baseball for you on a Tuesday night from Tropicana Field. Continuing the road trip with the first of two between the LA Dodgers and the Tampa Bay Rays. The pitching should be a story in this one. First pitch is coming up. Blake Snell, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Now batting, Mookie Betts. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Renfroe has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. He had 20 ribbies last month. That's RBIs. That's ribeye steaks. However you want to put it, he drove in 20 men. When you're doing that over the course of a month, that's some pretty consistent hitting.
And a fastball is in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike two.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Pollock is retired. 2 down now. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First pitch of the at-bat. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Daryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, you never know right here. Interleague game, when the weather gets cold, this could be a nice harbinger to what we're going to see in the Fall Classic right here. 2 first-place teams going to lock horns in a battle, and I'm jacked up.
And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to watch Kevin Kiermaier. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Ready now, Austin Meadows. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Diaz, base runner at first with 1 out. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field.